Who got it? They did. Yeah, turns out they could also find shinies and Soul Silver. Who knew? What in the world? Mel! What kind of face was that? Why are you looking at me? You're the one who made a face. I'm dead serious. You saw Mel. He had a face and... Okay. So, you saw the pink whooper, right? Yeah, it's called Axolotl. And if that name sounds familiar, that's the same name I gave to my Huntocentret. Fifi. I swear, if I leave this frame, Mel's gonna do another face.
Okay.
Yeah, boom, man. Boom. This is basically his stage. So, yeah, it's yours. What's up, Doc? Hey, Sonic! I got a shiny pink whooper Pokemon Soul Silver yesterday. It's been like, what, 5 days since I restarted it? 5 days?! It was 5 days since I restarted Pokemon Soul Silver. Yes. Okay, I understand that Jeremy and Mel are broken shiny charms, but I didn't expect them to actually, you know... But they are shiny charms. Also, Kevin, Val, Mordecai, and Crash, they helped to get it also. Where am I at in my Pokemon fanfiction? I stopped at the part where I defeated the Executive Proton in the Slowpoke well. I want my fanfiction to be almost like the anime, just without the filler, you know, because Pokemon's notorious for having filler in their show. Especially Johto. Every Pokemon season had filler. Even with Mel actually being a good character now, I still think Mob Underground is actually a good theme for him. You know, it suits him. Well, it does. When did I get the pink whooper? Aside yesterday? I got it after I defeated Gym Leader Faulkner in the Violet City Gym. Yes, that's his real name. I used my Pidgey to defeat his Pidgeotto. So yeah, I made it to where it's kind of accurate to the anime, like the Pokemon do repeat their name, and they do have personality. But Flameback usually dozes off, so it's kind of like Ash's Cyndaquil that like was like tired and stuff and wasn't able to ignite its flames while on command. There's an entire episode where Ash had to train Cyndaquil to ignite its flames quickly to defeat Nikki's Skarmory. It did defeat it in the rematch, but... Okay, so certain filler episodes are good if it's to give development to the Pokemon. So yeah, expect to see those kind of filler episodes for my Pokemon fanfiction. But it won't be as much as the Pokemon anime. It's every time Mel looks behind me, it's like he's actually looking at me, like, yeah, we helped you to get that shiny. Ah! Yeah, you did help me find it. You helped me get it, actually. Pink Wooper. Again, they're the shiny charms. Otto and the beans. Seriously, what's up with you and beans? Coming this Christmas, Otto and the snow beans. I don't know what is up with you and beans, man. I get that's what you want to see with Otto, but not me. Wait, he's a minion! He's supposed to like bananas, not beans! At least try to get the source material right. I know, it's basically your thing, but still, like, really? I know, it's been years, but I still remember a snowflake in Salem. Yeah, I miss those cats. You know the cats you've been around. The stray cats? Yeah. I wonder how they're doing. Oh, thank goodness for the free revive. Oh, brilliant little ticker. Thanks, Mom. Now. My mom just gave me dinner. Chili cheese fries. That smells good. Ice Age sequels are like the Land Before Time sequels in tone, but made for theaters. Not necessarily. There are a few Land Before Time sequels that are actually good, whether it be Great Valley Adventure, The Mysterious Island, The Stone of Cold Fire, and, surprising everyone, Invasion of the Tinosauruses. I don't know, I just really like those ones for some reason. But by all means, definitely not Journey to the Mist. Yeesh! Definitely not that one. Ugh! I only like the original Land Before Time movie by Don Bluth because it's different in tone. Well, yeah, that's because it had like a darker tone. But I mean, Mysterious Island is good too, and Stone of Cold Fire is said to be a fan favorite by people. I even like that movie. And the only movie in the series to not be a musical, and all the songs were bad. Hey, not all of them are bad. Those fries smell so good. I can smell the chili. I did like the 3 Ice Age movies, but after that, it got bad. Yeah, after Dawn of the Dinosaurs, it didn't really work for Ice Age. Despicable Me didn't necessarily go through, like, bad movies, unless you count Despicable Me 3, but they still basically had their own unique charm. Even if I hate Despicable Me 3, as well as Illumination, there are people that do like it, and say it's a good movie. Well, I'm not everybody, at least I'll respect their opinion. If you like Despicable Me 3, that's your prerogative. It's not going to change my opinion how I feel about the movie, although I do like Mel as a character now after Despicable Me 4. But it's not going to change my opinion on how I think Despicable Me 3 is Illumination's worst film. Definitely something I would not recommend for people that like Despicable Me. But if they like it, yeah, okay. I hate Madagascar 3. It's way worse than DM3, at least to me. Okay, Europe's Most Wanted. That movie is leagues better than Despicable Me 3. The animation in that movie is probably one of DreamWorks' best for a Madagascar movie. While I think that Escape to Africa is the better movie, Europe's Most Wanted was still good. In the defense of Sponge on the Run, at least that movie did have good animation, and there were some scenes I did like. It's unnecessary, and I heard the Sandy Cheeks movies like, what, worse? But I would definitely pick Sponge on the Run over Despicable Me 3 on a heartbeat. In a heartbeat, sorry. I did say Mel might change as a character in Despicable Me 4, and I was right! Not only was Mel not an asshole in Despicable Me 4, but he actually returned back to his playful personality that he had in Minions: The Rise of Gru. He's actually giggling and smiling and all that stuff. And he was the only one that saved somebody. Well, yes, that woman's kiss on Mel's cheek actually ignited his powers, but emotions trigger that laser. Whether it's him trying to help Jeremy heat up his coffee, that woman kissing him on the cheek. The only time he's able to retain and maintain his powers is when he's in retirement, drilling holes in cheese. I thought Penguins of Madagascar, the movie, was a good spin-off, and even the TV show. Too bad it bombed at the box office. Yeah, but look at Minions. That movie made a lot of money. It made $1 billion. Yeah, did you see the numbers that movie made? It became the highest grossing non-Disney film to surpass over $1 billion. That, along with Despicable Me 3 and the Super Mario Bros. Movie, it just goes to show that Illumination knows how to market their movies. And they can make big money at the box office, most of the time. But at least they know what they're doing half the time. We need more animated movies to be at Disney at their own game. I don't think they're making any movies next year, Illumination. They're probably still working on the Super Mario Bros. Movie 2. Let's not forget, Minions 3 is also in the works, too. They're making a Minions 3. Yep, they're making a Minions 3. They want to make Minions a trilogy. I mean, after the disaster of Despicable Me 3, they might actually make their movies from now on. Let's hope they do. I hope they don't ever repeat a mistake like DM3 ever again. Because even Illumination themselves hate Despicable Me 3. You're the ones who made it! How could you hate your own creation? What? Is it because it was hated by critics and fans? Some people do like it. I like Balthazar Brat. I like Drew. There are some scenes I do like in the movie. Hell, there's some moments where Mel's actually tolerable as a character. Not everything is all bad, but it's still one of Illumination's worst movies. I mean, the Super Mario Bros. Movie was their best looking animated film since they made, because the budget was $100 million. But let me read this again. I mean, the Super Mario Bros. Movie was their best looking animated film they made because the budget was $100 million. Yeah, it's Despicable Me 4's budget also $100 million. Look at the animation on that film. Minion's budget was $74 million, and the animation looked great, even hyper-realistic at times. Then you look at Despicable Me 3, who had a higher budget, like, I don't know, like $80 million dollar budget. That also made $1 billion, but geez, the animation, woof. Let's not forget the hard-to-follow story with there's too many plots going on. Some people complain that Despicable Me 4 also did this, but I'm like, no. This is different because in Despicable Me 4, the family has temporary occupations. It's Silas's fault that they didn't practice beforehand to get used to it. Remember the live-action Mario movie? It wasn't the first time Mario was hit the big screen. I still think that Illumination and Nintendo partnered up together because I think Illumination actually grew up with Nintendo as a console. It's kind of like me. I grew up with Sony PlayStation, so there's like Sony references in my regular show fanfiction. And there have been Nintendo references in their Illumination movies, whether it be the Lorax, Despicable Me 3, or... yeah. Remember the ones where it said that? Like, breakdancing and wearing bell bottoms and playing the Donkey Kongs. And then you got Brad saying it's on like Donkey Kong. And no joke, Donkey Kong actually says that in the Mario movie. So yeah, I think Illumination grew up with Nintendo, as opposed to me that grew up with Sony and basically has Sony references in my regular show fanfiction. Mitch, you know why the Mario movie was even more than, what? The Minions. Hey! That's not true! Main focus for Illumination was the Mario movie at that time, so they couldn't do anything Minions. I think Nintendo didn't want there to be any Minion shorts on the DVD, which is why the Super Mario Bros. Movie doesn't have any mini movies. You don't suppose Game Over and Over would have worked, right? I mean, in the little short that Stuart controls Kevin, there's literally like a side scroller that's very similar to Mario. And then you got the dog that has like an exclamation thing on its head. That's Metal Gear Solid. And before you say, isn't that Konami? Yes, but you gotta remember that he was in Super Smash Bros. Brawl, which is a Nintendo game. The Super Mario movie is considered the only Illumination anime feature to not have any short time with the film. I know! I just said that! I literally just said that! I still think maybe Game Over and Over should have been on there because, you know, even if it's Minions, it's video game related. That was on there along with Benny's birthday for Despicable Me 4's DVD release. Good luck trying to find a Migration DVD. No, seriously, at Walmart, they don't sell them. Migration's like a rare Illumination film. You probably won't find it unless they re-release it in some way. Lucky for me, I got the DVD. Migration is a great movie, but it's Illumination's fault that they didn't really advertise or market it like they do with the Minions. I think they're satisfied with how much they got from the Mario movies, so they really didn't do much marketing. There's like, what, Jersey Mike subs for Migration tie-in. Then there's also a commercial with the Dawn soap because ducks. I mean, like, seriously? Couldn't do better than that? No McDonald's toys, no IHOP promotion? Like, come on, guys. Is Migration their least popular film since Hop? Dude, I actually like Hop, but I feel that Migration, it definitely needed to have some kind of marketing, but it just didn't have that. I did see that they're doing like one for football. There's like a small little thing of the migration ducks in football, Dax and Uncle Dan, but other than that, they don't really acknowledge migration that much. Imagine if Bob meets Gwen. Well, in their costumes they did. Gwen and Bob are just almost basically the same. I mean, you kind of see it with the ducks. They kind of almost act like minions. You got Gwen, the adorable one that acts like a baby, that's like Bob, and then you got Dax, that's basically the one that acts like Stuart. Yeah, I like it, but like I said, they're not really worked on as much. Like, I love how Gwen has chubby cheeks. Seriously, man? She's a duckling! Of course! She looks like her mom! Yes, they did have some stuff that had the minions that showed migration. Yeah, like the little shorts and stuff, but really? That's all they did. Only a few things. They put the moon short to see if it was gonna make more money because Vector was coming back. But that backfired. Come on, Illumination, if you want to show that you could do something like original, try not to rely on the minions that much, okay? It's shocking coming from me because I'm literally a Minions fan, but seriously, Illumination needs to do more originality to show that they're not just basically all about minions. They can do it, but they always have to rely on minions being there somewhere. The minions interacting with the ducks. Like, you got Bob, Kevin, and Stuart in one also. Bob and Kevin dressed as ducks. Stuart's dressed up as a chef. Kind of foreshadowing the chef that's in the migration movie. Like, you can't always rely on your minions. I get minions basically define your studio, but you gotta do something else, Illumination. Like, please, after Minions 3, stop with Despicable Me altogether. You gotta branch out. You gotta do more original stuff. And, like, do what you do normally for the minions. Like, have them be on McDonald's, have them be at IHOP. Like, have your original characters interact in a way. Maybe have one with the minions, but just don't rely on it for the huge majority of your marketing, okay? They did this with Mario also, where all the characters, minus the ones from Hop, actually come together at the theater to watch the Super Mario Bros. Movie. Okay, that I can understand. Because there's diversity. But you gotta do more than that. I get that they recently did a thriller short on Sing. There's like a Sing short that's basically available on Netflix, where they do thriller that's not Minions, but that's a start. That's a start. But they gotta do more. Mitch, are you excited for Sonic Movie 3? I don't know. It's crazy now. We're getting more and more movies based on video games. That's so awesome. Yeah, Minecraft is probably gonna struggle at the box office given that trailer alone. Yeah, you saw people, like, reacting to the trailer, complaining about it. Well, don't judge a movie by its trailer. Maybe the trailer doesn't really show off a good start, but maybe the movie itself might actually be good. Also, Mitch, if you're gonna watch Sonic Movie 3, you have to watch the second before that. I'm not gonna watch the third Sonic movie. I only wanted to see Despicable Me 4 and nothing else. I already got my fix for this year. Let me guess, the Minecraft movie is gonna be like how fans hate the Sonic old design. Maybe? So you're saying maybe they might actually improve it after they hear the backlash? Maybe? Well, maybe, but don't count it, okay? This is Warner Brothers we're talking about. Oh yeah, they want to make 44 more episodes of the regular show, but you didn't really treat that show with respect when it was ending now, did you, Cartoon Network? I mean, it's not that bad, maybe except the part where Jack Black is playing as Steve, which just Black Jet wearing a blue shirt reminds me of Chris Pratt voiced Mario. Yeah, what he said in the trailer, he didn't say it all in the movie, like, Mushroom Kingdom, here we come. I wanted him to say that. I actually like that line. Ah, my Tekken music ended. It's okay. I'm still here, Mel. And... and then you bonk something. I hunger for dinner. My chili cheese fries, I don't want them to get cold. The last time I had them cold, I had strep throat. That's something I don't ever want to ever happen again. Bring out the pods! The Super Mario movie was amazing. My favorite movie ever on a video game. I liked it too. Do you think we might get Mel? Let's hope so. We did! We got Max! No, we got Despicable Mel. Oh. No, it's Max! We got Despicable Max Mel. Mel's face, like, really? I wanted to get Mel, not Despicable Mel. We can't get the maxed one. That converts into coins. Can we get Mel, like, I Love Gru Mel? Neither. Wait, I know where to find him. The challenge pod. We got him! Yes! We got Mel! Okay, so we got two Mels. Mel, I got you! I'm going to eat now. I'm gonna go get something to eat. My mom got me the chili cheese fries. They're right here. Oh my god, this smells good. Well, that's the end of the stream. Thank you guys for watching, and laters.